I think so. I don't have a lot of girlfriends. And I didn't spend a lot of time in school growing up and everything with girlfriends.
Really?
A lot of them, no. But I think so. I think women are a lot cruder, too, I think.
Really?
About their judgments.
I didn't know.
From my experiences.
Bo Derek, the name that once took the world by storm as a symbol of beauty from the film 10, is not just synonymous with allure, but also embodies a journey of defying stereotypes and overcoming challenges. From a rebellious young girl in California, growing up amidst the imperfect fragments of her family, to becoming a Hollywood icon recognized worldwide, Bo Derek's life is a vivid mosaic, a blend of dazzling glory and untold shadows. With a past marked by bold and at times controversial turning points, Bo Derek didn't stop at fame alone. Years spent growing through criticism, pressure, and even failures forged a resilient spirit capable of transforming turmoil into a driving force to move forward. Yet, beyond the spotlight, Bo Derek remains a grounded, steadfast woman with a compassionate heart. Let us explore the emotional journey and untold stories of the woman who overcame it all to cement her place as a legend, Bo Derek. Early life. Born on November 20th, 1956 in Long Beach, California, Mary Kathleen Collins, later known as Bo Derek, grew up in a family far from perfect. Her father, Paul Collins, a Korean War veteran and broadcaster, was a stern and emotionally reserved man. Her mother, a Hollywood makeup artist, introduced Mary to the dazzling and glamorous world of show business for the first time. However, Mary's family life was far from smooth. Her parents divorced when she was young, leaving emotional scars on a child too innocent to comprehend the full weight of such a rupture. After the divorce, her mother remarried Bobby Bass, a renowned stuntman famous for his daring action sequences. Bobby introduced Mary to a completely different world, one full of boldness and adventure. He would regale her with tales of leaping from tall buildings and performing dangerous stunts on movie sets. These stories not only captivated Mary, but also sparked in her a deep admiration for courage and a fearless spirit. While Bobby instilled bravery in her, Mary's mother played an entirely different role. As a makeup artist, she transformed ordinary faces into dazzling works of art. The days Mary spent sitting beside her mother's makeup table watching her work planted seeds of curiosity about beauty and how it could reshape a person's image. The contrast between these two influential figures in Mary's life, one bold and daring, the other refined and creative, laid the groundwork for her evolving personality. However, Mary wasn't a girl who obediently followed expectations. During her teenage years at Narbonne High School in Harbor City, California, she began to display a rebellious streak. Growing up in a fractured family, she sought her own ways to release her emotions and escape the pressures surrounding her. She would often skip school with friends to hang out at the beach, a place where she felt liberated, unbound by rules or restrictions. It was there that Mary found joy in the sun, the waves, and the sense of freedom the ocean offered. These escapades, while a source of frustration for her mother, became Mary's way of exploring herself and fostering a daring spirit that would stay with her for life. Mary's childhood was a blend of loss and discovery. Despite facing the challenges of a broken family, she gained invaluable lessons from her mother and stepfather. Bobby taught her the value of courage, while her mother helped her appreciate beauty in its many forms. Her rebellious moments at the beach weren't merely youthful indiscretions, but formative experiences in her journey of self-discovery. These elements, combined with her strong-willed personality, laid the foundation for Mary, later Bo Derek, to face the greater challenges that awaited her in her career and life. Early career. From a rebellious young girl, Mary Kathleen Collins entered a new chapter in her life when fate introduced her to John Derek. At 16, during what seemed like an ordinary photo shoot, Mary caught the eye of John, a renowned director and photographer. He not only recognized her natural beauty, but also saw untapped potential in her for the entertainment industry. John, who was 30 years her senior, quickly offered to mentor her and guide her into the world of cinema. With his seasoned eye as a filmmaker, he began crafting her image, giving birth to the name Bo Derek. Their first project together, the film Fantasies, marked the beginning of Mary's career. However, their personal relationship soon became the center of controversy. At that time, John Derek was still married to actress Linda Evans, a beloved television star known for her roles in popular series. News of John and Mary's relationship quickly became the subject of public scrutiny. The significant age gap was already striking, but the fact that John, a married man, was openly involved with a 16-year-old girl left many stunned. Linda Evans, upon discovering the affair, immediately left the project they were working on together and filed for divorce shortly afterward. This not only placed John Derek under intense criticism, but also dragged Mary into a storm of judgment, especially since she was too young to fully grasp the complexity and consequences of the situation. The controversy extended beyond the dissolution of a marriage. John and Mary's relationship raised questions about power dynamics, particularly given that John was an established, authoritative figure in the industry, wielding full control over Mary's burgeoning career. His decision to move Mary out of the U.S. to avoid legal troubles in California only added to the complexity of their relationship. This move not only demonstrated John's determination to protect Mary, but also underscored his influence in shaping every aspect of her future, from her career to her personal life. To avoid legal issues, the couple relocated to Germany. This was not just a strategic decision, but also a bold and risky one, reflecting their resolve to safeguard both their relationship and their shared ambitions. In the quiet backdrop of Germany, they began work on Fantasies, a romantic drama that was intended to establish Bo's name in the industry. For Mary, this was not only her first acting role, but also an opportunity to explore herself and take on the challenges of an entirely new field. However, the complexities of the situation could not be erased. Their decision to leave the U.S. was not just an escape from legal pressures, but also a way to distance themselves from public condemnation. Yet, could such a move truly shield them from the lingering effects of the scandal? For Mary, this period was not merely the pursuit of an acting dream, but also her first lesson in facing the consequences of personal choices, especially those made amidst controversy and under the influence of someone else's control. Despite John's close guidance, the filmmaking process was far from easy. The production faced financial challenges, delaying the release of the movie. However, the time spent in Germany became an invaluable opportunity for Mary to focus on honing her acting skills and learning about the film industry. This quiet period served as a crucial preparation for the bigger steps ahead in her career. When Mary turned 18, they decided to return to the United States. This move marked a turning point, not only in her career, but also in her personal life. In 1976, Mary and John officially married, silencing much of the controversy and legitimizing their once scandalous relationship. Their wedding was more than a private ceremony. It was a declaration that they were ready to face public scrutiny and build a future together. This marriage not only transformed Bo Derek's life, but also defined her career. John Derek, whom Bo often referred to as the man who created me, devoted himself to shaping her into an icon. Under his guidance, Bo Derek became renowned not just for her beauty, but also for her daring roles, though some of her performances were often met with mixed critical reception. Yet it all stemmed from that fateful meeting when she was 16 and the bold decision to leave the U.S. to secure their future together. Those early years were more than just the beginning of a career. They were a journey of self-discovery and determination for Bo Derek in a world filled with challenges. John's protection and mentorship helped her navigate the immense pressure from both society and the entertainment industry. Knowing that the road ahead would be difficult, she took her first bold steps, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Bo Derek's career success. Bo Derek's first major breakthrough came in 1979 with her role as Jenny Hanley in Blake Edwards' romantic comedy 10. This film catapulted her from an unknown actress to a global beauty icon. Bo portrayed a young, stunning woman who captivates the middle-aged male protagonist. However, the highlight of her performance wasn't just the storyline, but her now iconic beach scene. With her signature braided hair, a form-fitting bikini, and a slow-motion run across the sandy shore, she created a timeless image that became a defining symbol of the 1980s, etched into the memories of millions. That scene wasn't merely a cinematic moment, it was the one that elevated her to the pinnacle of fame. While the role didn't demand much in terms of acting skills, the power of that visual made her one of Hollywood's most memorable figures. The success of 10 not only turned Bo Derek into a star, but also opened up a slew of opportunities in her career. However, the title of beauty icon bestowed upon her by the film proved to be a double-edged sword. Many began to view her as a star relying solely on her looks rather than her acting talent. Subsequent projects, most of which were directed by her husband, John Derek, further solidified this perception. In 1981, Bo Derek starred in Tarzan the Ape Man, a film anticipated to be her next major career milestone. Directed by John Derek, Bo played Jane Parker, Tarzan's companion. However, instead of focusing on the adventure story, the film heavily emphasized her sensual image. As a result, Tarzan the Ape Man received a barrage of mixed reviews from critics. Yet, despite the criticism, the film was a commercial success. This highlighted Bo Derek's undeniable allure, which continued to draw audiences to theaters regardless of the film's overall quality. After Tarzan the Ape Man, Bo Derek starred in Bolero, 1984, an ambitious project that ended up becoming the biggest failure of her career. The film, which followed the journey of a young woman exploring love, was heavily criticized for its weak script and poorly developed characters. However, what made Bolero memorable wasn't just its commercial failure, but its infamous achievement of winning 6 Golden Raspberry Awards, including Worst Picture, Worst Director for John Derek, Worst Actress for Bo Derek, Worst Screenplay, Worst New Star for Olivia Dabo, and even Worst Musical Score. While the Razzies are known for their tongue-in-cheek nature, this sweep underscored how Bolero was seen as a symbol of carelessness and an excessive focus on visuals over substance. The film significantly damaged Bo Derek's reputation, cementing her association with projects that prioritized her looks over her acting talent. In 1989, Bo Derek took on another role in the film Ghosts Can't Do It, once again directed by John Derek. Unfortunately, the outcome was no better, as the movie was widely criticized for its bland storyline and poor execution. Despite these consecutive failures dimming the spotlight brought by 10, Bo Derek remained steadfast in her pursuit of a career, showing a resilience that highlighted another side of her personality, her unwillingness to back down in the face of criticism, and her determination to keep proving herself. These setbacks motivated Bo Derek to seek new directions to reinvent her image. To sustain her career, she shifted her focus to television projects and more diverse roles. In 1995, she appeared in the comedy film Tommy Boy, portraying Beverly, a seductive villain. Although a supporting role, the film allowed her to connect with a new audience and distance herself from the shadow of her earlier works. She also impressed as Maria Gianni in the television series Fashion House, 2006, where she played a powerful, ambitious woman. This role not only refreshed Bo Derek's on-screen persona, but also showcased her ability to take on more dynamic and nuanced characters compared to her past performances. Additionally, Bo Derek made guest appearances in popular TV shows like CSI Miami and the over-the-top entertainment film Sharknado 3. While these roles were not particularly prominent, they helped her maintain a presence in the entertainment industry and demonstrated her adaptability in selecting projects that suited her later career stage. Personal life. As many know, Bo Derek's youth was marked by a controversial and rebellious romance, but it was her 22-year marriage to John Derek that became the most defining chapter of her life. Their union was deeply intertwined, with John not only serving as her husband, but also as the guiding force behind her career. He shaped her public image, directed many of her major projects, and acted as her shield against the relentless pressures of Hollywood. However, this reliance also led to criticism, with many arguing that Bo Derek never truly stepped out of her husband's shadow, as her name was often linked to the works John directed. Despite their ups and downs, their love endured numerous challenges, from harsh public criticism to career setbacks. Their childless life was built on a foundation of mutual understanding and trust. However, John's passing in 1998 due to heart failure left an enormous void in Bo Derek's life. She not only lost her husband, but also the man who had guided her through her personal growth and professional journey. Bo later admitted that after John's death, she felt lost and struggled to navigate life without him. When her life had seemingly settled into a period of calm, John's death abruptly upended everything. After over 2 decades together, losing her partner, career mentor, and protector left Bo adrift. She confessed that she had never been accustomed to making major decisions on her own. Without children to lean on, the weight of loneliness grew heavier, forcing her to endure one of the most challenging phases of her life. Years later, Bo Derek expressed deep regret for her role in breaking up John Derek and Linda Evans's marriage. She candidly admitted, "Breaking up a marriage is a terrible thing, and I feel awful knowing I was part of it." In a surprising and touching gesture, Linda Evans, with admirable grace, agreed to participate in a documentary about Bo Derek. This act left Bo both moved and grateful. "Linda has been so kind, and I've always felt regret for what happened. I'm truly sorry," Bo shared, acknowledging Linda's forgiveness. This moment of reconciliation not only helped ease some of Bo's lingering guilt, but also highlighted Linda's remarkable magnanimity despite the deep hurt caused by the affair. Following John Derek's death, Bo briefly dated former Republican Congressman David Dreyer. However, the relationship was short-lived, possibly because Bo was not yet ready to fully embrace new love after such a profound loss. Sometime later, fate smiled upon her again when she met John Corbett in 2002. Introduced by mutual friends on a blind date, Bo felt an instant connection with the actor, renowned for his role in Sex and the City. John brought Bo a sense of peace and happiness she had long been missing. He was drawn to her intelligence, simplicity, and strength, while Bo cherished his humor, warmth, and the genuine care he showed her. Bo and John's relationship grew naturally, free from external pressures. They didn't rush into marriage, instead savoring every moment together at their ranch in Santa Barbara, California. There, they built a quiet life away from the spotlight, spending their days caring for their dogs and finding joy in life's simplest pleasures. After nearly 2 decades together, the couple secretly married in 2020, revealing the news only when John mentioned it in an interview. This marriage marked a new chapter in Bo Derek's life, affirming that love is not bound by time or societal expectations. Bo Derek has found the happiness she once longed for in a relationship built on mutual understanding and respect. Her current life with John Corbett stands as a testament to the peace that can follow turmoil, closing chapters filled with controversy and opening a new journey brimming with hope and love. Legacy and impact. Bo Derek is remembered not only as a beauty icon and actress, but also for her significant contributions to the community, particularly in supporting veterans and wildlife conservation. Over the years, she has used her fame to make meaningful changes, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond Hollywood. One of her most notable contributions is her passionate advocacy for veterans. Since 2000, Bo Derek has served as the honorary chairperson for the Department of Veterans Affairs rehabilitation events, supporting programs that help American soldiers reintegrate into civilian life after war. She has also participated in tours with the United Service Organizations, USO, bringing encouragement and support to U.S. military personnel stationed around the world. Her dedication earned her the title of Honorary Green Beret, a symbol of respect from the veteran community. This connection stems not only from her compassion, but also from deep familial ties. Her father, Paul Collins, was a broadcaster during the Korean War, and both her stepfather, Bobby Bass, and late husband, John Derek, were veterans. These relationships have solidified her commitment to military community causes. In addition to supporting veterans, Bo Derek has been deeply involved in wildlife conservation. As an active member of Wild Aid for over 15 years, she has contributed to campaigns focused on shark protection and combating the illegal trade of wildlife products. Her vision and dedication were recognized in 2006 when she was appointed as a special envoy of the U.S. State Department for wildlife trafficking issues. In this role, Bo Derek has helped raise public awareness about the importance of preserving ecosystems and combating illegal poaching. Her contributions reflect not only her love for nature, but also her commitment to addressing global issues. Bo Derek has also launched practical initiatives to improve the lives of retired military dogs, further demonstrating her enduring dedication to the military community. She introduced a pet care product line under her name, with a portion of the proceeds going toward supporting military dogs, ensuring they receive better care after their service. This act of kindness underscores her deep understanding of and compassion for these animals that have devoted their lives to serving humans. From veteran advocacy and wildlife conservation to improving the lives of retired military dogs, Bo Derek's legacy transcends the fame of a Hollywood star. She has proven that celebrity status can be a force for good, and through her actions, she has created a lasting impact imbued with humanity. Bo's legacy is a testament to the power of compassion and meaningful action, making her a role model who continues to inspire many. Current life. At 67, Bo Derek has embraced a tranquil life at her sprawling ranch in Santa Barbara, California, alongside her husband, actor John Corbett. After decades in the spotlight, weathering both professional and personal storms, Bo now finds joy in the simplicity and serenity of her surroundings. Their ranch is not just a retreat, but also an ideal haven where she indulges in her passions, caring for horses, playing with her beloved dogs, and connecting with nature. Though she has distanced herself from Hollywood's hustle and bustle, Bo Derek remains actively involved in community work and wildlife conservation. She continues to be a powerful advocate for protecting wildlife, particularly through campaigns focused on shark conservation and combating the illegal wildlife trade. Additionally, she upholds her long-standing commitment to veteran support, regularly participating in events and initiatives aimed at improving the lives of those who served in the military, a cause that holds deep personal significance for her. In recent interviews, Bo has shared that the peace and love she has found with John Corbett have been essential in helping her navigate life's challenges. John, with his humor and understanding nature, has become her greatest source of encouragement as she embraces the later stages of life. Bo often remarks that their love is not merely about companionship, but also about learning to cherish each moment and find happiness in life's simplest pleasures. From a rebellious 16-year-old to a global beauty icon with her iconic role in 10, Bo Derek's journey spans over 40 years, transforming her from a Hollywood star into a passionate advocate for wildlife conservation and veteran support. Her path from the dazzling spotlight to quiet dedication is a testament to her resilience and compassion. What do you think of this inspiring story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about iconic figures. See you in the next video.